everyone. Welcome to Red Hot Call. This is Maya Hull, your senior top sales director, and I'm so excited for tonight, you guys. Oh my gosh, welcome. Congratulations. I know that many of you have worked so incredibly hard to be here. Maybe some of you are sitting here in a little bit of like shock that you're here. And I just want to say it is not an accident. It is not a mistake. And it is not a coincidence even that you are here tonight on December 21st of 2023 tonight as a leader in our Mary Kay family in our area. So kudos to you for being here. Kudos to you for being here 4 days before Christmas. It truly is a representation of your excellence, your grit, your commitment, and who you are as a leader. And I'm just so excited that you guys are here. I'm scrolling here, looking at all of you. And we are going to get started with some recognition, but I am going to pray over us because I also know that while it's an exciting night, I know sometimes we also can all come with a lot of feelings leading up to this particular season. And so I don't want to like discount that or, anything like that. And so I just want to pray over all of us as we're here tonight. And then we'll hop right into recognition. Father, I just thank you so much that we are here together, literally from all across the country, from the East Coast to the West Coast, the North and the South, Lord. I just praise you that you are building and creating a strong foundation with these incredible leaders. Lord, thank you for the gifts that they bring. Thank you for the wisdom that they bring, the encouragement, the love, the support. And so, Lord, I just pray a special blessing over us tonight. I pray a special blessing over these next 10 days as we finish 2023, God, and that we can look at 2023 as a powerful year of growth, of learning, of triumph, of stepping forward, God, of learning things that are only preparing us for the blessings that you have for us. And so, God, I just pray over our time. I pray that all of us can get our cups filled and that we're open to hearing and seeing what is said tonight, Lord. I pray that all of us would just, take all of that to heart. And so thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you for these leaders. Thank you for our Mary Kay family. Thank you for Mary Kay Ash. I pray that tonight is glorifying and honoring to you. And in your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Well, everybody, as we start recognition, hop in the chat and I would love for y'all to share what is something you're excited about in the next 10 days. Okay. Whether it's a personal excitement, a business excitement, an idea that you have to finish, I would love for you to hop in the chat and share some excitement. But let's look at our recognition for Red Hot Call. Now, these results are based on November of 2023. Okay. And so just keep that in mind that we love to recognize you and your efforts and what you do. And so look at our red jacket family, you guys. We truly are building a strong foundation by building Reds and building the Mary Kay way. And so give yourself a pat on the back or a little whoop whoop, or click the happy emoji or the confetti emoji, all of our beautiful red jackets, and look at the hearts of our new red jackets. We have 3 new red jackets, you guys. Oh my gosh, that is so incredible. You should be so proud of you. So comment below something you're excited about. Comment below a victory that you are celebrating tonight. And you guys, we have been focusing on building 20 Reds and 8 DIQs. And look at our DIQ right now is Amy England. She is in month 2 of DIQ, focusing on moving up to the directorship position, you guys. And here's what I know. There is a place for you. We are not asking you to be like one of your fellow Mary Kay sister sales directors. We want you to be the leader that God has called you to be. And so kudos to Amy, and know that we've got a cheer for you. We've got a place for you. So way to go, Amy, and your incredible team. Now, like I said, we're going to do some recognition based on the career path. Okay. And so, as you guys know, there are different levels of a red jacket. And so we want to explain that. So we know that you're educated, you've learned, you've heard, and of course, I truly believe the more that you know, the more you understand, and the more that you can move forward. And I want to give a special shout out to Senior Sales Director Mary Pyatt for making all of these beautiful slides for us every single week. So give her some hearts, give her some love. All right, let's meet our top star team builders in production. Star Team Builder has 3 to 4 active team members. They can earn a 4, 6, or 8% commission based on their team and personal wholesale production combined. So let's look at our top 8. Number 8 is Bobby Joe Smith. Number 7, Deborah Bierman. Number 6, Cynthia McCallan. Number 5, Anna Maria Kluntz. And let's keep the recognition going. Number 4, Laura Newson. Number 3, Rachel White. Number 2, Sarah Franklin. And our number 1 Star Team Builder is Kim Kloffler. So way to go, Kim. Congratulations on your accomplishments, you guys. This is such a big deal. Then we're moving to team leaders. Team leaders have 5 to 7 active team members, and their commission can be 9 or 13% based on the number of 225 orders and personal 600 order placed. So let's look at our 3 team leaders tonight. Number 3, Jennifer Draper. Way to go, Jennifer. Number 2, Vicki Highsmith. And number 1 team leader is Lisa Clark. So congratulations, Lisa. Next is director and qualification. So this is exciting because this is actually not a position on the career path. This is a launching pad. This is a qualification period that can be done in 3, 2, or 1 month, okay? And so Amy currently is in month 2 and will be debuting as a new sales director, which is very exciting. So congratulations to Amy as she is working to go from her red jacket to her suit. So way to go, Amy. All right, one of the other things that we always want to teach you is what is the difference between a director paycheck and a consultant paycheck? Because I want to let you in on a little secret. Directors are consultants too. That is actually our first role as sales directors, is to share this amazing product and this amazing opportunity. So we want to teach you how, when you go through the DIQ period, the DIQ qualification period, and you become a sales director, how does that affect your paycheck? Because if you could go to your job tomorrow and you could double or triple or quadruple your income, I'm sure you would want to know what that would look like for your family budget. So we're going to take Amy's DIQ production and we're going to do some math so you can understand what it looks like when you finish becoming a sales director. How does that affect your pay? And how would becoming a sales director affect your finances? So I always love this because this blows my mind. You guys, this blows my mind. All right. So we have Amy's numbers here. Okay. So her personal wholesale order was 2,049. Her personal team production was 2,051, which equaled her unit. Her team production was $4,100. Okay. She added 1 personal qualified team member. Now let's look at the consultant pay. As a consultant, you do not get paid on your own order. All right. I just want to make sure y'all know that you do not get paid on your own order. You only get paid on your personal team. Well, this month, in the month of November, Amy got the 9% check. So she made 9% on $2,051, which led her commission to $184.67. She also added 1 personal qualified team member last month. All right, which led her to a grand total of $234.67. Now, let's go over to the director column so you guys can understand. When you are a sales director, you get paid on your own order. So not only do we get the same 50% discount that you as consultants get, we also get paid on our own order. So Amy made $184.41 on her own order. She also still made 9% on her personal team, which was $184.67. Therefore, she made a unit production income of $184.41. Now, here's what's important for you to understand. Because she's getting paid on her own order, that is included in her unit production. So you're going to see that we have her personal production and the unit production, but just know she's not getting paid on it twice. We just wanted you to understand where that $184.41 came from. Make sense? Everyone give me a thumbs up. Okay. Now, if Amy begins when she begins to have multiple layers, you're going to see that Amy will also get paid on multiple layers of team building. Okay. Now, as a sales director, that $50 building check for a personal qualified team member now becomes $100. All right. So it doubled. When you're a director and you and your team combined add 4 qualified team members, you can also be eligible for a $400 bonus as a sales director. As you can see this month, they added 1, so they didn't hit that 4 yet. But I want to teach you that when you're personally recruiting, you can get paid on your personal recruits twice as a sales director. So she has the potential to earn an $800 bonus every single month. You guys, an $800 bonus. How many of you could be excited about an $800 bonus? So if you do the math, keep in mind, you do not add her personal production income twice. You only add it once. We just wanted you to understand where we got that money. So you take 184.67, 184.41 plus 100, okay, is yielding the 653.67. That is an additional $418.82. Do y'all understand how that just happened? Literally, her income more than doubled, almost tripled, you guys, as a sales director. Now, keep in mind, these does not include star consultant bonus points, career car or a wellness bonus, new director commission bonuses, seminar or pink Cadillac unit club bonuses as well. This is just a very simple math. And obviously, these averages can fluctuate depending on your team building, your personal wholesale order, and your recruiting. But we just want to give you an example, a real life example of what could be possible when you finish becoming a sales director and that income could look like. Okay, want to also move, I think the next slide we had talked about, sorry, Mary. Red Hot Call. Our next Red Hot Call is going to be January 18th. It's the third Thursday of every month, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, right after bingo. So that way you have one powerful packed night of working your Mary Kay business. So mark your calendars, January 18th of 2023. I want to encourage you. How many of you can bring a red jacket? How many of you will be wearing your red jacket for the first time? Maybe we are actually going to be bringing some new changes in 2024. Actually, that's supposed to say 2024. So sorry, January 18th of 2024. We are not going back in time, but I know y'all get what I'm saying. So thank you, Mary, again, for doing those slides and making us all look fabulous. Well, my friends, I am truly humbled today that we have such a special guest speaker all the way from Dallas, Texas, to be here with us tonight, you guys. When we as leaders say that we truly have one of the greatest companies, it is difficult to convey to you what our company truly does for us, the hours that they work, research, connect, travel. And it is such an honor tonight to have Ruby Sales Development Director Raul Dominguez here with us, with our Mary Kay family. And you guys, one of the things that I love the most about Raul is his constant belief, his belief in you, his belief in us, his belief in what we are doing, building multiple national areas, you guys. And Raul has a beautiful gift of encouragement. And I just want you to know that he loves hearing about you. He loves hearing about your victories. He loves hearing about your dreams and your goals. And you guys, his whole passion is watching your dreams come to fruition. So the fact that tonight he is going above and beyond his time and his work hours to spend with us 4 days before Christmas is truly an honor. And so if you could do me a huge favor, give some snaps, give some hello. If you want to blow kisses, you totally can. But Raul, thank you. Thank you so much for being our special guest. We are just all so honored and humbled to have you here with us. So hello.
Hey, how is everyone? Y'all look fantastic. Y'all look fantastic. And I want to just say congratulations to each and every one of you. That list was powerful, long, and beautiful. It was really, and I was mentioning Sea of Red. That is powerful. And also shout out to the sales directors here too. You know, just y'all are amazing too. Y'all are fantastic. When I've been talking to Maya for so long, and just to see her shine. Truly, she really does shine. I want to just say all of you shine. if I can just do a shout out to each
Mm.
and every one of you. Rachel, congratulations too. We appreciate you so much. Heidi, fantastic job. Heidi has a beautiful smile, doesn't she? She just looks great. Mary, shout out to you because you are just doing that PowerPoint and just going back and forth. So thank you for all you do. Cassandra, great to meet you too. And Sherry, awesome. I love the background too out there. And Jennifer as well. Great to see you. And Kim, awesome. Greetings. And Amy, you look fantastic. Hey, Jennifer, awesome to see you. I love the background. Boy, that is awesome. And shout out to Ashley. It's just so nice to see all of you on this call because really, as Mary Kay would say, and I've heard National say it, I'm probably heard many of you say it too. When you show up, you go up. When you show up, you go up. When you go to an event, you really do. I'll never forget when I heard once that when you show up to an event, it's powerful. It truly is. Because when you show up to an event like this, it's like leadership conference, career conference, or seminar. Seminar. How many of you have been to seminar? How many of y'all been to seminar? Isn't it fantastic to go to a seminar it's almost a refreshing, it's a recharge. Any Mary Kay event, but this tonight is a powerful event. This is like seminar. I'm just going to tell y'all, this is like seminar. I'm excited. I'm thrilled. I'm in Dallas, Texas, but let me tell you, I wish I was right there with you too. And I feel like I'm right there with you. I got my pom-poms, I got everything going on here too. But truly, as we, again, you show up, you go up, think about this. When you come to an event like this, any call, any Zoom call, anything you do, but like tonight, sometimes, like for instance, I love what y'all have, just the love you have for each other, the compassion, the unity. I think that's indicative of who you are. But Maya, I really want to say to you too, there's something I want to tell everyone about you. Okay. And I'm going to leave it towards the end of this call, because we have a perception of her. I want to let you know here at corporate, I've been in Mary Kay for 18 years. You're probably asking, who is this guy? So I've been in Mary Kay 18 years. My sister's been in Mary Kay for 37 years. So she works at the distribution center here in Dallas. So all the product that leaves the Southwest branch, she's responsible for that, and including the product that goes international now. When it goes to other parts of the world, what's fantastic? We see that when I go down there to go visit her, I'll go to the other warehouse. It's amazing to see all the stickers that all the different countries. You always hear about products coming into the United States from other countries. How many times have you seen made in China, right? How many times have you seen made in China? But here's the reverse. Mary Kay is one of the biggest promoters, and really it's just a great example of products from the United States going around the world, made in the US. I think that's fantastic. And so, but my sister's been around, but again, this event, my sister, myself, we're all just, it's thrilling. We're about to have leadership conference. That's going to be great. Who's going to leadership? I know some of y'all are going to leadership conference. There you go. I see Jennifer. And y'all gonna have to teach me how to boot scoot. Okay. Y'all just gonna have to teach me how to boot scoot. I got my hat. I've got my outfit going. So I'm just letting you know and then we have a theme going on for the Mary Kay National area. The theme is, well, you're going to find out at leadership conference. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. But again, when you show up to an event like this, you go up, but let me take it to another level. When you come to an event like this, you'll never know when you'll hear something that will inspire you. You never know. And it's not from me. It's you. When I see the chat, I'm looking at the chat. And I see you and what you share, and I see again the compassion, and what she represents. She represents all of you. Maya, what you have done, what you have accomplished, and look at her smile. Her smile is just amazing. She's contagious. Honestly, she is truly contagious. But what she has done, it's just not her. Also, it's all of you. All of you have done amazing work. I also want we were talking earlier today. This, y'all, just to be on this call, this to me is many, many victories. Victories. This is awesome. I want to just say, you don't know how great it is to see sales directors and red jackets together. This is fantastic. This is what Mary Kay envisioned when she talked about leaders. When she talked about leaders, she talked about sales directors. And I love, thank you for sharing that comparison. I think that was an amazing comparison. But also, you don't know how proud we are to see all of you achieve your goals as a red jacket, as you're moving up to DIQ, the program, moving up as directors. But being a red jacket, pat yourself on the back, everyone. Top 6% of the company. Top 6% of the company. That is huge. Congratulations. That is a victory. And I want to keep repeating that. That is a huge victory. Don't take that for granted. I mean, that is huge to know that you have taken part in sharing the opportunity to others, that you never know when you'll have your offspring sales director coming up because you shared the opportunity with someone. It's fabulous. When I see leaders like you, it gives me the passion. You want to talk about my why? We always ask the sales force, what is your why? I always love saying that when I'm on the road. When I ask their why, I love hearing their families, but what's my why? You are my why. All of you. To say your name backstage. So by the way, when you go to seminar, you'll hear announcers say your name backstage. Well, I'm one of those announcers that will say your name backstage. So it really is fun, to see from the Mary Kay National Area, so you'll hear that in the background. But wouldn't it be fun to hear? Just think about it. Just envision this just for a minute. Let it just sink in to not hear from the Mary Kay National Area, but from the Maya Hull National Area. That sounds a little different. That sounds a whole lot different. And I know y'all have had this goal, and I know this is not only a goal, it will happen. It will happen. And it starts with a powerful foundation. You are the foundation. You are truly the foundation of this Mary Kay National, of this national area. And I don't just see one national area, I see multiple national areas. But it starts with a core. It starts with a strong foundation. And the core that you have is fantastic. When I saw all the names of all of you as red jackets, that truly is powerful. And we in the company, we truly, truly see and respect all of you. And sales directors, you're the top 2% of the company. Let's give it up for the sales directors. They are the powerful leaders, all of you. And let me just tell y'all, sales directors, we trust you. You have our utmost trust, utmost respect. You have my respect, truly. You have done so much. You have accomplished so much. Ruby is done so much, but nothing is done without you. You're car drivers. And being a car driver, isn't it fun to be a car driver? It really is. To have the Mary Kay car, whatever Mary Kay car you have, whatever Mary Kay car. I'll never forget when I saw. Well, as a kid, I was born and raised in Dallas, y'all. I was born. You hear the y'all. So you're gonna hear the y'all every so often. But I was born and raised in Dallas. Maybe you've heard before, but truly, it's fun to see. Mary Kay. I met Mary Kay as a kid when I was 12 years old for the very first time. So as a 12-year-old, I met her at the grocery store because my parents would go to the same grocery store as Mary Kay. So I was imagine a 10-year-old kid and go to the grocery store, and there you see they see the Cadillac. And I wouldn't see the pink Cadillac. She never really would drive a pink Cadillac. She would drive a white Cadillac. And I can prove that to you because downstairs, you see the building behind me, right? So we have a 4-story underground garage. And on the very bottom level, what we call P4, is Mary Kay's last Cadillac. And it's a white Cadillac. And so the family keeps it there. I'll go down there every so often just to look at it. It really, it's history. And to go to her office, anybody's been to Mary Kay's office? It's special. It really is special to go to Mary Kay's office to see and to feel and to be in that and just be in the presence of excellence. But when you see all that, it really is something to behold, the leadership of Mary Kay. And to see her talking to my mother as a kid, that was really special. That was truly special to see her talking to my mother. My mother didn't speak very good English, so I had to translate. I was translating back and forth, and it was fun. Mary Kay, I'll never forget, Mary Kay had a beanie bag with coupons sticking out. And so that was something I'll never forget seeing from her. She remembered her roots. And as a high school student, later on, I'm going to talk a little bit more. As a high school student, I went to her office. Our high school had a tour of Mary Kay's office, and I actually went to her office and spent some time with her. And she said some things that were just powerful. I remember what she wore that day. I remember what she wore, what color she wore. And to meet also Mary Kay's son, Richard, he was there in the office as well. She spoke for 30 minutes. Those things we don't forget those things, right? Those are things that we don't forget, dates we don't forget. There's those moments we don't forget. You remember when you signed your beauty consultant agreement? That's a powerful moment. I think of dates that come up. I just had a great date the other day, 15th of October. That was my 35th anniversary with my beautiful wife, Elvira. 35 years, they go by so fast, but you don't forget the dates unless I want to get in big trouble, right? But it's something very special to know that all of you have incredible dates too. You have dates where you made a commitment, you took a risk, and you had a victorious day. You became a beauty consultant. And then when you became a red jacket, that is a moment to truly remember. Being a red jacket, that is awesome. To go into the program of DIQ and becoming a sales director, that is one day you don't forget. It's funny that when we go to seminar, I have the privilege of being backstage at seminar as an announcer. Sometimes I'm on stage. And then this year at seminar and leadership, I'm going to be on stage a little bit more than usual with my new position. But what's fun is be as an escort to escort you on stage. And when the new sales directors are announced, usually they put me outside in the middle of the stage. And my job is to separate the senior from the offspring sales director. And they say guys don't cry. Boy, I see everybody crying. It makes me want to cry when I see the senior sales director coming out and offspring. And my job is to say, okay, senior, you go off stage. Offspring, please stay. But before you leave, give each other a hug. So there's going to be a lot of hugs coming up in seminar. I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of hugs, a lot of excitement, a lot of marches. I'm looking forward to saying your names. Whatever, if it is the quota sales, quota sharing, new sales director, whatever it may be, today's a day, mark today, 12/21/23. That's kind of a fun little number, right? 12/21/23. Let's get ready to march on stage. March. Let's make this a march, a movement, a red movement, a director movement. Let's make it a movement to victory. And a victory, it comes in very different ways, but let's make it every day a victory. Every sale is a victory. Every person is a victory. Every red jacket is a victory. Every sales director is a victory. All of you, we see, and I'm just letting you know and I want to also let you know too, a couple of days ago, I was talking to Kelly Collins. By the way, she's a little under the weather right now, but I talked to her. She lives in Chicago. She sends her love to all of you. I mentioned to her I was going to be on this call, so she want to make sure that all of you see and know that she is seeing all of you. We went over your reports, so she knows you now. She knows all of you, and she truly respects all of you. She is powerful. By the way, Kelly Collins is now the senior national director of sales development. Did you know that she was a consultant for 25 years? 25 years. She was a consultant, just like you in direct selling. She moved up the career path as what Maya was talking about. She moved up the career path. She became a national sales director in her field. And then she was asked to go to the corporate side. I have learned so much from her. And what would be the biggest message from Kelly? Nothing is ever in concrete. Change will always come. And what does that mean? We need to listen to all of you. We're hearing you. We are listening. Things have changed. You've noticed things have changed and things will continue to change, but we will listen to you. We want to listen to you. So let us know what your thoughts are from here on out. But what we want to see is you succeed. You succeed right now, and you have succeeded. I want to just let everyone know here how proud we are, all of us here in Ruby Sales Development. We're all proud of not all of you, but give us an opportunity to celebrate you. Celebrate you at career conference, or if it's at leadership conference or seminar. And I challenge all of you to be at those events, at least the ones that you can go to. But seminar, that's a big challenge, because I was telling Maya that my challenge to you is that let's go to seminar, let's celebrate all that you've accomplished since this date of December 21st, 2023. Seeing you at seminar, guess what? I'm going to visit y'all at seminar. When y'all going to have your little event, your dinner that night, I'm going to go and spend some time with all of you. And that's something that it's so much fun to visit all of you. That one night was last year. I spent time with about 10 sales directors and nationals. It is great. I stay up till midnight. I don't look too good after midnight because I was just kind of ragged, kind of going there, and my hair is kind of everywhere too. But it is fun. It is fun to see all of you. It is a reunion. It is truly a reunion when you come to seminar. If y'all been to Mary Kay's office, it is fun. If you ever come to Mary Kay Corporate, if you're in Dallas, well, please let me know. I will give you a special tour. I will give you a personalized special tour of Mary Kay and her office, things you may not see during a regular tour, because this is home. This truly is home. Where's my office? It's right there. It's right there. That's my office. But this is your home, everyone. This is your home. Remember, Mary Kay started this business as you have. She started out as a beauty consultant, really. She started out with this corporate. Remember, before Mary Kay, before she started, she wasn't direct selling. She's just like you. And she started this business taking a risk just like you. She started with the support of her family, that like many of you too. And she continued. Imagine Mary Kay hadn't started this business. Where would we be? I wouldn't be here. Where would we be if y'all didn't start this business? Imagine the people that you've touched, the families you've touched. Isn't that the greatest victory, truly? Isn't that the biggest victory? And if I could just say on the part of sales development too, Maya, when we think about you and we envision what you have done, she is a powerful leader. All of you are leaders, all of you, but you are a powerful leader as well. And if I can just summarize in one word about you, what you've done, this is not just about you, it's about everyone here. Do you think of if Maya had not began her business, imagine if she just said, you know what, I'm just going to go do something else. Possibly I wouldn't be here either. But because you made a commitment. And not only that, your reputation. You have a great reputation here at corporate. So if I could just summarize in one word, you and what you represent, and everyone here, what y'all represent, because what one leader does, really speed of the leader, speed of the gang, right? Speed of the leader, speed of the gang. But if I can just share with everyone here what here in corporate, when I'm talking about Nathan Moore, you know that when we have our big meetings, it's on the 13th floor. But once a month, we have a big meeting when we talk about all the future national sales directors. And I have to represent the Ruby sales development team and the Ruby seminar and all the future Ruby national sales directors. And there's going to be a day when I'm going to represent all of you. I'm going to talk about you. And what is the one word I'm going to summarize and share with them? Well, I'll share with you now. Truly, Maya, your vision, your love, all that you do, your compassion, I mean, you do so much. I can see you're always positive. Let me tell you, when I get on a call with her, she's picking me up. She is truly picking me up. I may be having a bad day. I was telling her, just last week I had an accident, 4-car accident, car flipped over, and we're in the middle of a highway. And I mean, how you've seen those scenes, right? With cars all bunched up and a highway totally shut down. So I was in the middle of it. I was truly in the middle of it. I did not do it, by the way. I did not do it. So, but I was hit, how you get hit from behind. So that all happened, and it was all these ambulances, and so one guy just really got hurt pretty bad. But all those things, and I can talk to her and feel better. I can just talk to her and feel better. But one word, that summarizes your business and what you mean to us and what you mean to everyone is your integrity. Your integrity. Because you built this business with integrity. If you want to know what a national sales director, when I go to those meetings on the 13th floor, that's the number one checklist of a national sales director is their integrity. And you have fulfilled that. And your future area has fulfilled that. Now is to continue with that momentum, continue with that spirit. And I see it tonight. You have that spirit. All of you have that spirit. You know, powerful sales directors that you are here, you are truly, I tip my hat to all of you. All of you are just amazing. You drive cars, you give to others, and you're a team. You're a team. You're an area, future area, but you're a team. You're united. When I think of these leaders, when we think of leaders and managers, that's two different ball games. You know, managers. Hey, some of us are managers too, but when you think of leaders, leaders take risk, right? And that's what you do. You take risk. You give credit to others. Leaders, they love having the credit, right? But leaders, they give credit to others. When managers, they love the credit. When you think about risk taking, managers don't take risk, but leaders take risk. All of you have done that. Your families, all that you do. But keep this in mind. Have clear goals. Have clear goals. I was talking to the National Sales Director Emeritus, Gloria Mayfield Banks, just a powerful leader. Gloria once told me in an event, I was at one of my first career conferences, I was an MC, and Gloria Mayfield Banks is there. And so that was a treat. We started a friendship. We truly started a friendship that we still talk to each other every so often. But Gloria, something I asked her, I didn't know who Gloria was until I really went to career conference and just being in her space. So I had a few minutes with her just to myself. I asked Gloria, if I was with some powerful leaders right now, what would I tell them? What would I ask them? And she, first things first, what are your goals? What are your goals? And something that she added to was this. When you talk about goals, do you have goals? Do you share your goals with others? Do you share your goals with your family, with your consultants, with everyone, with families of consultants? And she also expressed this: is your goal so clear that everyone knows where you're headed? So clear. I'll never forget when I was in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Gettysburg, that if you think about the name Gettysburg, that's something very special. That is a place where many things happened on that July summer of 1863. You know, when that was a climatic battle, you know, that was something that happened and history was made. I went to that battle site one time because, okay, I'm just letting y'all know, one of these days we're going to all get together. We're going to have a fun event down the road. We're going to have something down the road when we're going to find a place. We're going to just meet, or if we see each other at seminar, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all at seminar, having dinner with y'all at seminar. And by the way, I'm a big hugger, so that's my fault. I'm sorry. That's just my problem. Okay, I know I'm bouncing back and forth, but my first event, Mary Kay event, my first ever Mary Kay event, there was about 40 national sales directors. It was a debut, an NSG debut. And I'm a hugger. So when I came home, I had all this makeup on my jacket, on my suit. So when I came home, my wife asked me, well, Raul, can I talk to you? And so because she looked over my dry clean, or at least my clothes, and said, look, Raul, all this makeup, can you explain? So I had to explain to her, look, it's just that, you know, she came to seminar, and that's when she understood what the whole spirit was about. So when I don't come with makeup on, she tells me I don't do a very good job, probably. So, but Gettysburg, it was special because I was just like this pink tie and a suit. I was in a pink tie and a suit. I was going to the event. It was by 6 o'clock in the evening. I got there very early in the morning. So I walked the battlefield. I walked the battlefield in a suit and a tie. But something that one of the tour guys, I actually tagged along with one of the tour guys, but what he said was very interesting, that in the middle of a battle, you can't hear each other. You're saying you can't hear each other. The only way people knew where to go, what the orders were, was to follow what the direction of the flags. The flags had to be very high. And if the flag went straight, they went straight, they went forward, back, left, right. So my question to you is, in the middle of all the distractions in life, everything that happens in our life, let's make sure that our flag or our goals are so high, everyone knows where you're headed. If your head is becoming a Cadillac director, let everyone know where you're headed. If you're looking forward to being a sales director, let everyone, you're looking forward to this national area, let everyone know where you're headed. If you're becoming you have your own Red Jackets coming up, let them know what your goal is for them. If you're going to have parties, let everyone know how many parties you're going to have. It's the small things that we may think those are small. Those are not small things. Those are huge, huge goals. So let everyone know where you're headed. I'm looking forward to seeing you fulfill your goal, seeing you fulfill your dreams. This is not a dream, everyone. This is real. This is real. This is truly real. You are real. And all of us here in Dallas, again, we're proud of each and every one of you. So let's have a fun, fantastic finish to December. Y'all celebrate, have so much fun. We're looking forward to January. Can you believe January is coming? All of a sudden, we're halfway. I just thought I saw y'all at seminar. Now we're going towards another seminar. But again, we're going to leadership conference. Looking forward to everyone who's going to leadership conference. It's going to be fun. It's in Dallas. We think Dallas, Fort Worth is a different ball game, by the way. Fort Worth is boot scooting. Let me take Cowtown. It is truly very different than Dallas, Texas. I was again born, raised in Dallas, Texas. Fort Worth is totally different. You're gonna love the parties. You're gonna love the time. But I think the best thing is to get to see all of you. So, again, let's have high your integrity. Let's have high your goals. Let's have the greatest seminar year ever, because truly we're still in the 60th year of Mary Kay. Think about it, 60 years, but it's because of all of you. We're all here too as well. So again, thank you so much. This is powerful. I love being on these calls and I love seeing all of you. And I look forward to saying your names, congratulating you. And again, I look forward to having dinner with you at seminar. So have a great one, everyone. And thank you for having me on tonight.
Yay. Well, Raul, thank you. Thank you for pouring. Didn't I tell you guys he was such a good encourager, right? Like, okay, sisters, here's the deal. Really quick, just to be respectful of Raul's time. We'll just three of you unmute and just say whatever is on your heart right now. What a gift that you are here with us tonight, pouring belief into us, reminding us that we can totally do whatever is on our heart to put our goal up high, you guys. So just a few people to unmute really quick and say whatever's on your heart to Raul tonight.
Well, I will go. So, Raul, thank you so much. It is always such a special treat when we get someone from corporate to be able to pour in, because I think it's great for us to always remember that it's not just us in the sales force, but it is a team effort with you guys at corporate. And so thank you guys for everything that you do for us. And I loved even just one of the last things that you said when you just talked about that no goal is too small. So no matter what somebody is working towards, whether it is just parties or faces or anything like that, that is truly the stepping stone for what's to come. So just thank you for your time and your energy and just being willing to pour into us tonight.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mary.
I want to say thank you so much for taking your time for us. Sometimes we get lost in the sea of how many there are of us and we just think we're not as important. But thank you for making us feel important by coming here today and spending time with us. I appreciate you. I appreciate all the things that Mary just said. By the way, I'm going to Google price flights for Dallas because I want a private tour. So I'm going to hold you to that. But I want to thank you for something you said about talking about the dust, and the craziness around you and holding your flag up high, because I think we forget about that. There's so much going on around us. We lose sight of our vision and to making sure that, because sometimes it's hard to tell everybody about what your goal is because it's scary, because you don't want to fail and you don't want people to know you fail. But it does help you stay focused on the prize, on the goal. And so thank you for reminding us.
Absolutely. Okay, one more person.
Hi, Royal. Thank you so much for coming. And I just think, oh my gosh, like my heart is just so filled up that you would take this time, the week of Christmas, even in addition to what you already do, to be here, to really speak life into our areas and to give us the hope and encouragement. And so I think the timing is actually just so perfect because I think we needed our chin to be lifted, our head to be lifted, for us to hear you speak the words of integrity over our area is almost prophetic to me, like what God is going to do in the future. And I just thank you for speaking those high compliments, not just to Maya, but each one of us can do that and hold that flag high. And I'm so excited that you get to pour into us because I just think, oh my gosh, I just feel like you make us feel really special and known in corporate. And it's no small thing to any of us that you were on here. And so we just so appreciate you. And I love hearing the story about Mary Kay and how you saw her when you were a little kid. That just, oh my gosh, I already love you. But now I'm just like, oh my gosh, he grew up with Mary Kay, you know? And so thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, ladies, really quick, if you have anything left to say in the chat, please do that so we can honor his time. But Raul, thank you. I want to echo, and I know many of us, our hearts are so full, our cups are so full. The Lord used you to truly, Heidi, like you said, lift our chins and to remind us to hold our heads high and that we are called. And you guys, one of my new affirmations that I have been saying out loud, and I just want to speak this over all of us, is we are anointed. We are appointed, we are called, and we are chosen. And we did not have to earn that affirmation, but we are given that. And so Raul, I feel like you definitely just was like, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You are seen, you are encouraged, you are loved on. And thank you. Thank you so much. So I don't have my spin the wheel for our prize. Raul, we normally finish our prize. I do have a prize at my house. I'm not at my house, you guys. That's why I have a funky background. It's not in the pink place. So as you guys can see, but everyone who is here gets an entry to win. And then everyone who was here last time gets another entry to win as well. So we do a prize for everyone being here. So you'll receive a little happy surprise prize from me in the mail, who is our winner. So if you guys want to pop in the chat really quick. And then Raul, thank you again.
Have a great one, y'all. Take care.
Thank you. Merry
Thank
Christmas.
you, Raul.
Okay, friends. Well, all of us, we can mail thank you notes to Dallas headquarters on Addison Parkway. You can Google the address of Mary Kay and then just put CO Raul Dominguez, Ruby Sales Development. I think it'd be really cool for us to just flood his mailbox, you guys. I knew he was in an accident, but I did not know how severe it had been. He told me on the phone tonight that he has been going to weeks of therapy, y'all. So for him to he literally had therapy tonight and still made the choice to be with us. Like I even offered to him if he did not want to be here. And he was like, absolutely not. I want to be with all of your ladies. And so I like anyone else's heart. Like, oh my gosh. So anyway, okay. Who was here last week? And this, Mary, I see you got your phone.
So I've got everybody that's on now in, but if you were on last time, if you could wave or something like that, so I can enter you in a second time. So if you were on last month on your Red Hot call, wave or put it in the chat that you were. I know Rachel was because we talked about missing the memo about the attire last time. So I remember that. Awesome. Okay. Anybody else that was on?
Oh, Sarah was.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Perfect.
And Mary, I sent you a text.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Kim, were you on last month? No. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay. All right. We're gonna spin then. Let me shuffle just a couple times. Okay. It'll be backwards probably. Who is it? Who is it? Cassandra. Yay.
All right, girl, we'll be watching. I obviously with, this weekend, I don't know how quick it will like arrive in your home, but I do have a price. So I'll get that to you tomorrow in the mailbox. Yay. Awesome. Well,
Awesome.
everyone, thank you. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I appreciate you. I appreciate your integrity. I appreciate your commitment to being here representing our Mary Kay family. And I'm just praying that you are so incredibly blessed. And y'all, I know that it is easy to discount the next 10 days. So here's what I want to tell you. Be present to your family and then also make a conscious decision to move forward, because how you can finish one season is how you will start the next. So whatever that goal is, I would encourage you to share it, to post it, to go for it. It does not matter where you are today. It is not an accident where you are right now. And the Lord is going to use that in mighty, mighty ways when you surrender it, my friend. So I love you all. Merry Christmas. May God bless you. May his face shine upon you. May joy fill your head and your heart and your home tonight. Good night, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Goodbye.
Merry Christmas, sisters.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.